Fitness planning for stressful times. When emergency strikes, fitness is often the first thing to go. The solution? Stay on track by letting go of perfection. A lot of people get the what ifs syndrome. Well, what if I lost my resolve and ate too much or too fast or the wrong stuff? What if the guy at the gym laughed at me? What if I couldn't do the workouts? What if I couldn't follow through? Worst of all, what if I failed? We're all afraid of failure. Most of us manage to keep that fear in check as long as our lives are ticking along as per usual. You know, living in our comfort zone. But seriously, what happens when emergency strikes? How can we keep making progress with our goals when nothing in our world is going right? Well, maybe you're reading this as someone who's suddenly been injured or faced with a family disaster or a new set of demands at work, and you're wondering how in the world will you stay on track? Well, the answer is simple in theory, but difficult in practice. Letting go of perfection. That's right. Just stop trying to be perfect. And the minute you do that, the whole idea of maintaining some kind of focus on fitness becomes a whole lot easier. Accept imperfection. To begin with, allow yourself to think in terms of weeks rather than days. If you absolutely can't do a workout on a scheduled day because, let's say, you're traveling, it's okay. Just work out the next day. Allowing yourself to switch up days, and that means you will rarely miss a workout. Or if you can't get to the gym and you can do a body weight workout at home, then do that. It can be as little as 10 minutes. Each day, ask yourself this. If I can't do what is on the schedule, well, what can I do? What can I manage physically, emotionally, mentally, right now? Then go ahead and do that. The body only really knows hard work, not what was on the schedule. So during times of upheaval, let those words become your mantra. You can also try to add spontaneous activity into your days. Go for walks, a bike ride, have a walking meeting if you're at work. Take phone calls and meetings outside. Anything to stay active. And guess what? It will work. All activity adds up. Soon, you will actually look forward to your workouts as a way of helping you handle stress, and all of it will impact every aspect of your life. When you are open to possibilities and let go of what you think it has to look like, then it becomes fun and easy to come up with something you could do in tricky circumstances. Here are a couple of ideas. Number 1, power walks. Now, we are talking about power walks with a difference, incorporating body weight squats, push-ups, tricep dips, planks, walking lunges, crawling. There's a lot you can do with nothing more than a park bench and some grass or a relatively smooth path. And this gets all the muscle groups and helps you feel like you did something of value, not just a casual little walk. Done right, this can be a kick-ass workout. This is my personal on-vacation workout. And for those of you who are a bit more advanced, I suggest doing some interval runs between telephone poles, let's say. Number 2. Chunking and minimalist exercise. Now, by chunking, we mean breaking up your training over the course of the day. Spend 5 to 10 minutes foam rolling and stretching in the morning, take a 15-minute brisk walk at lunch, and do 20 minutes of training anywhere else in the day. Maybe an actual lift, maybe just some body weight work of push-ups, pull-ups, plank variations, squats, lunges, crawling. It's hard sometimes to find a whole hour, but anybody can manage 10 minutes at a time. Number 3, you can do barter days. It's one thing to address our need for exercise, but when we're under a lot of stress, it's even more important to acknowledge that mental, emotional, and spiritual dimension of what we're undergoing. So here's an excellent strategy for that. You can create barter days and trade out some, but not all, of your workout time for mental health time. For example, you might go to a 30-minute counseling session and then work out for another 30 minutes, or meditate for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Fun fact, it's really hard to stop at 10 minutes. I've noticed that myself. When I really don't feel like working out, I tell myself I'll just go and I'll just do one set. And the funny thing is that once I've managed that one set, I usually want to keep going. But addressing the mental stuff is huge. We know that. And sometimes getting in a short amount of exercise and taking more time to look at the mental stuff is a whole lot better than planning an exercise, not doing it, then feeling bad about not doing it, repeating that process multiple times, and then eventually giving up completely. So, addressing the mental component is key to long-term success. Perfection never happens in real life. We can still make progress toward our goals and still improve our health and our fitness with whatever's going on in our lives. So here's the wrap up. When life gets really crazy, try a few of these strategies to help you stay active. Number 1, let go of that perfectionist attitude. Number 2, exert yourself in whatever way you can manage. Remember, the body only knows hard work. Number 3, think in terms of workouts for the week. Fulfill your weekly goal rather than stressing about a specific day. Number 4, build in daily activity. Number 5, try a power walk. Walking with exercises built in. Number 6, work out with your body weight only. Number 7, choose whole body movements. Number 8, chunk your exercise into 10 or 20-minute blocks. 9, take care of your mental and emotional health. And 10, tell yourself you'll work out for just 10 minutes. Always remember that what you think something needs to look like, it's just a matter of your perception. So sometimes changing our perception and getting away from that perfectionist attitude is going to make a huge impact in all areas of our lives. So remember, have fun, make it easy, and be fit for life.